What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Angelokeptituhbando, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm going to be telling you guys about when I fractured my thigh bone, or how I fractured my thigh bone. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below what other videos you guys want to see, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Comment down below what other story times you guys want to hear. Anyway, let's get straight to it. Now, if you guys don't know, I am from Minnesota, and I was living there my whole life until early 2012, late 2011. I think like December of 2011 or January of 2012 is when I officially moved to Illinois. But back when I was in Minnesota, like, everything was cool. I was doing like 100% fine. I don't know when it started, but I know like exactly when, but I know it started happening when I officially was here in Illinois. So yeah, but like I said, everything was going fine. Everything was okay. And like I said, it was January of 2012, because I just turned 10 years old. So January of 2012, I moved to Illinois with my aunt, my 3 cousins, and my grandma. I was doing just fine. I got in school. I started school, I think, late. Yeah, I started school late. But I finished my fourth grade year out. And obviously, since I had cerebral palsy, I was having like doctor's appointments. Well, not really doctor's appointments, but it was like checkups. You had to get a checkup before you started school and stuff. So that's what I was doing. And before school started, and like I said, I finished school the fourth grade year. The 5th grade year is when like everything started to pick up. With we had doctor's appointments about my surgery, because before then, I think like a year before then or something like that, like my 4th grade year or whatever, I was getting around on my knees. Like, I was walking on my knees, and you know where your kneecaps are supposed to be. Mine, if you guys could see, like, my kneecaps were up there. Both of them was up here where they weren't supposed to be. So I had surgery too. I think it was just one of them. But there goes the scar. I had surgery to get my kneecap moved back down where it was supposed to be. And this was my 5th grade year of high school. I think like April. Like I was saying, like, I had multiple doctor's appointments, getting everything ready. And like April 11th or something came around, and that was my last day of school because I had surgery the next day. So I went home that day. Everybody knew about it. Like, I told all the friends that I made that it was my last day throughout that 4th grade or 5th grade year. So I had a good amount of friends. I think it was like it was like a few months before school ended. I think school ended like June or something. And I had my surgery like I said, like April or something. So, hold on, let me move this. Sorry, y'all, but my leg is uncomfortable. Hold on. y'all. I just had to move stuff because my leg is getting uncomfortable. Shit. But yeah, so like I said, so throughout those 2 years, I made a few friends, and so I obviously they knew about it and stuff. So I went in the next day, and I went in the next day, and sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. This, like I said, so I went in the next day. It was early. I think I had to get up. I think I got up at like 4 a.m. because we had to be there real early. So we got there. They had me change. I think I got a picture of it on my Instagram. Me and my little cousin, and me in like the gown and stuff. But so I got there. We got checked in. I guess you could say that I had the surgery. I think it was this surgery or my next surgery where they came in my room and started moving my leg around, bro. Like, when they did that, I wanted to fight everybody in them like on some real stuff. Like I can handle pain, but it's like when that happened, bro, I was ready to fight. Like, you don't, like, anybody who had surgery on their legs, if this happened to y'all, then y'all know where I'm coming from. But it's just like, boy, I was ready to spaz. Because literally, I just got out of surgery the day before. So it's like, and y'all come in my room and start messing with my leg, like, bro. So I was in Comer's Children's Hospital. That's where I had my surgery at, by the way. Shout out to them. Dr. Bilski and his team. Great doctor. But I was staying there for a few days. And then I went home for about a few, I think like 2-3 months. Yeah, I went home for about 2-3 months. And then I literally lived at Larrabee Children's Hospital. Shout out to that hospital too. For a few months. And that's where I was doing my schooling. That's where I had my therapy at. So I was living there for some months. And then like the summer came around, and I got out of there, honestly. Like, I got out of there maybe like a few months earlier. It was like, if I was in August, because it happened in August. Anyway, right? Yeah, so we basically, I officially got out of Larrabee Children's Hospital, and I was outpatient, which means like you get to go home and do what you do, but you got to come back for therapy like every week or whatever. So that's what I was doing. I was at home. School hadn't started. It was still like summer. Like, school didn't start yet. It didn't start for another like 2 weeks, something like that. But before I tell y'all that, my aunt, my aunt and my family and my other family went to this. What am I talking about, bro? My mind is all over. I don't know. But we went to Great America and we got on a ride called the X Flight. If any of you guys know what that is. Yeah, we got on the X Flight. And so fast forward, I think I just got out of therapy that day. And like I said, it was a couple weeks before my 6th grade year started. Before my 6th grade year of school started. So I got out of physical therapy. It was me, her, my little cousin, my big cousin, and my little cousin's dad. His dad brought the 4-wheelers across the street from the hospital. And like I said, a week before we had went to Great America. So we were riding it with rain. My aunt was going slow as ever. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went through my mind, but I got scared. I don't know why. Like I said, I do not know why. And I turned the wheel, and the 4-wheeler fell over. The 4-wheeler fell over. She was okay. My aunt was okay. But my leg got stuck under the wheel and was literally bent. My leg was bent like this. It was turned like in a weird way under the wheel. And my cousin picked me up and put me in the car. And I was crying like a mother, bro. That ain't no joke. I was crying like a mother. So he picked me up, put me in the car. We went home. I tried laying there, seeing if the pain would go away. It didn't go away. He tried putting me in the bath with some Epsom salt. That didn't work. So she took me back to Comer's. They did an x-ray. This is a funny story. But whenever like the x-ray thing comes on, I don't know why. I don't know what's going through my head, but I just jump. Like, I don't know why. Like, I haven't been to the doctor in a minute, so I don't know if I'll still do it, maybe. But like, yeah, when I used to go to the doctor and get like x-rays, I used to jump. So that's what happened here. And remind y'all, I told you, like, when my cousin picked me up, like, I was screaming and shit. So like when they took the x-ray and my leg would jump, like my bone would, like, it would hurt because obviously I didn't know what was going on until they took the x-ray. So but it would hurt when my leg would jump. So the Dr. Bilsey came in and was like, I fractured my thigh bone. Yes, I fractured my thigh bone falling off a 4-wheeler. Literally like 2.5 weeks before 6th grade started. So it's like, the good thing is, like, he wasn't mad or anything. He was just like, he said it was a fun break because I was having fun. So he really didn't. And then I was supposed to have another surgery like a few months after that, like a year or so after that, whatever. But it was close to where it was supposed to be at anyway. So they just went along. Let me show y'all the scar of that. That's where I got cut open at. For my thigh or whatever. So yeah, he said it was like a fun break. So I think I went, so I think I had surgery that exact day or the next, no, it was that exact day. Um, so I went, so they gave me the surgery. Again, I stayed there for a few days, and then I went back home. And then I went back to Larabita, and then my therapist at the time, Lauren, she was like, "You just got out of therapy. I just got a call saying you fractured your thigh bone, but you just got out of therapy with me." I said, "Yeah, I know. I already know." You feel me? So again, I was there for a few months. Um, I think it was the first time I was there, staying there, or the second. I think it was the first time because it happened in 2013, in June of 2013. So that was my very first surgery, I think, because like I said, the second one didn't happen until like August or something. So that was my very first surgery that a Michael Jackson impersonator, Rico, came to Larabita and sang like Michael Jackson songs or whatever. Speaking of which, you guys can look that up on his channel. His channel is called Rico Michael Jackson. What you can do is look up Rico at Larabita Children's Hospital and the video will come up. Anyway, that's besides the point. So like I was telling y'all, I fractured my thigh bone riding a four-wheeler. I I went back in Larabita for another few months, did my therapy, had a whole bunch of fun. Like, Larabita was fun. If anybody has been to Larabita who lives in Chicago, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, Larabita was the funnest hospital I've been at. You get breakfast at what, like 8 o'clock. You get dinner at 7 o'clock. You go to the playroom at 12 and like 5 or 6, something like that. And then that's your night, your day basically. Like, and then I had surgery and I had therapy at like 11 or 12. I had therapy at I think like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Yeah, like Larabita was a fun hospital, man. But yeah, um, that's how I fractured my thigh bone. If you guys want any more story times, comment them down below. Subscribe to the channel. And like this video. I don't know why I blanked out. Subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want any more story times. And like the video. That's the end of this video. I'm out. Peace.